today's video, I'm going to show you guys 3 tips to help you fine-tune your sensitivity within Rainbow Six Siege. And let's not waste any time, let's hop into the first tip. First off, if you guys want a more accurate sensitivity in Rainbow Six Siege, you need to turn off your mouse acceleration. If you don't know how to do this, go ahead and go to your home screen. Then in the little search bar in the bottom left, type mouse settings. Then from there, go to additional mouse options, pointer options, and click the box next to enhance pointer precision. And by unchecking that, you guys will have turned off mouse acceleration. And if you don't know what mouse acceleration is, basically if you move your mouse really fast, the pointer will also move really fast, which will make your sensitivity inconsistent, which obviously is really bad for a game like Rainbow Six Siege. So it's a really good thing to turn off. The second thing that you guys are going to want to look at for fine-tuning your sensitivity is your DPI. Now go ahead and go into whatever software is made for your specific mouse. I personally have the Ponage Ultra Custom, so I'm using their drivers, but you might notice that your DPI is really high, and the reason this is bad is because it makes it so that you can't get as accurate with your sensitivity. And to, I guess, clarify that a little bit more, basically say you're on 10,000 DPI, which is pretty unrealistic, but just for the example, going from 20 horizontal sensitivity to 21 horizontal sensitivity would make a pretty big difference. But also on the lower extreme, if you are on 100 DPI, going from 20 to 21 would make a very small difference. So basically having a lower DPI means that you can get insanely accurate with how fast your sensitivity is, which is obviously really good. Personally, I like to play on 800 DPI, but a lot of pros also play on 400. So you can do whatever you want, but it is most common to play on either 400 or 800. Also, if you are like me though, you'll probably notice that 800 or even 400 will feel really slow while navigating around menus or just your desktop in general. So if you have one of those mouses that has a mouse button to change the DPI, you can set it to where one of your buttons is a lot faster of a DPI. So personally for me, you guys can see I have all of them set to 800, and then this one at the bottom is set to 3200. And so basically if I'm not playing a game, I'm just navigating around my desktop, I just tap the mouse DPI button a couple times and then my DPI will speed up and I'll be good to go to just navigate around the desktop, and I can tap it once more if I'm gonna go start playing some Siege. Alright, now that we have fixed up your mouse settings, it's time to go into Siege and start testing things out. Now there is no real number that is perfect for everyone as far as sensitivity goes. It is pretty much just a spectrum. Someone could play on 10 sensitivity, someone could play on 70, and they both could be insane at the game. It's all just based off of preference. So what I would recommend doing is trying to get your sensitivity as close as possible to what you guys had before the mouse acceleration and DPI changes, and then from there play probably 10 T-hunts and then try to assess what you guys messed up on. Maybe your flicks were a little bit off or you couldn't control the recoil, and just from there change it like a point or two down every 10 T-hunts until you guys have your perfect sensitivity. So after 30 minutes, you guys should have a really good sensitivity that you guys can start using all the time. And just make sure you're not changing it insanely often, because that will make it so that you can't actually get fully used to it, which will pretty much just make you progress backwards as far as your aim goes. So yeah, just try to keep it at that consistent number once you do find what it is, and just get as used to it as possible, and hopefully you guys can start shitting on some noobs and grinding up on those ranks. If you did watch to the end of this video, I appreciate it, and if you could, please leave a like. This will help me get more views on my videos, which will help the channel grow a lot faster. It would really mean a lot. But yeah, that's it for this one, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.